Hello, my sophomores. It's been a couple of weeks since I got one of these up. A couple of big tournaments, and all of a sudden you don't have time to get anything done. But we're back on for a little while, and I don't expect a break in the coverage until, say January. So where have we been this week? We'll take a look at that and where we're going next on our Week in Review. So where have we been and where are we going this week? Well, we had 4 things on our list of things that we had to achieve this week, and the first one was on Monday. We took our quiz over society and issues of society in the 1950s. First, we of course looked at technology and its impact on societal life. We took a look at the forces that created conformity and also the reasons why conformity was so popular in the 1950s. And finally, we took a look at suburbia, the development and growth and spread of suburban life. So the next step, of course, is to finish out our unit on the 50s domestically. And we're going to have to kind of rush through that. We have 3 things really that we have to look at, and then we're going to take one more quick quiz on Friday. So today we looked at McCarthyism in a day, which is kind of a crime because you could spend a couple weeks, you could spend a month on McCarthy if you really wanted to. We took a look at who McCarthy is and why the time was right for someone like McCarthy to use American fears of communism to advance his own political agenda, scare the pants off of a lot of Americans, and really create a period of 4 years where people didn't feel safe in expressing doubts or concerns about America or our system of our way of life. The era of McCarthyism demonstrates that Americans still suffer from Red Scare. In our presentation today, we took a look at how the Red Scare of 1919 set the template for how in 1950 we would go through the same process again. Remember that this is the same template that you could apply all the way back to 1692. With the Salem Witch Scare, you can advance it to 2012, substitute the word communist for terrorist, and you can get pretty much the same results. It would appear that we have not advanced as a society very far in the last 60 years. Tomorrow and Thursday, we wrap up our look at the domestic era. And we're going to do that with a video that I think sums up both domestically and internationally what was going on pretty well. It's the next episode of the ABC News video, This Century, the Peter Jennings video. We're really going to make certain that we can focus on differences between what Truman did in the 50s domestically versus what Eisenhower did domestically, and finally really put some context as to the way that America changed from a wartime economy to a domestic economy. I mean, we've talked about the domestic economy and how people now had money and there were things to buy, but we really never saw the process. And we'll get that done over the next couple of days. We will take a quiz on Friday, and it will be about Truman, Eisenhower, comparatively domestic policy-wise, and it will, of course, cover what we looked at about McCarthy today. So down in the comment box below, I'm going to have links for those of you who are missing parts of class this week. The first link is to today's presentation. It's my very first Prezi. It's kind of nifty. Feel free to check it out. The second link is going to be to the YouTube video that we'll watch. So if you're gone, you can watch it at home and get caught up. The third link is going to be to the video questions that you have to answer and will ultimately turn into me. And if you missed the quiz on Friday, you may want to consider coming in during parent conferences next Monday and Tuesday to get that quiz made up if you want those scores to go in your 12-week grade update. Thanks for watching. Hope this was helpful. I'll see you in class over the course of the rest of the week. 4 days till turkey break. Insert catchy log-off phrase here. And we'll get another video out to you next week after conferences. Bye.